can talk to us, obviously, because he's not heard, and we'll be able to hear what's going on. But we can chitter chatter at that point. I mean, so be it. We're talking. We just.
Last 5 minutes, I'm closing the track for a quick drivers meeting.
Copy that.
All right.
Thanks, John. Thanks, guys. Let's do it, boys. Let's get it in.
Golly, these guys are freaking fast.
It's definitely going to be an interesting night tonight.
You see a guy named Jesse Aarons? He's in Discord. That's the guy that wants to help admin. He's going to watch the back of the field if we need more eyes. But he's got to go in and talk. He's got to watch your screen because he don't have irons. Can you talk to him and help him? He's in the Discord chat. I'm gonna tell him next week.
Jeremy, just tell me what to do tonight about clearing penalties and stuff, and I'll take care of that.
I'll come in on the race chat and say anytime.
Okay, and I'll take care of that.
Awesome, thanks, man. Put me, is Darren and Sean in the admin chat? If not, just put me in regular chat. Just throw me in regular. That's fine. I don't care. I'd rather not be
But just tell me what to do. Clear blanks or...
I will. I'll come over to race chat. I'll be... Or just come down there with me for now.
Testing. Is that any better? Testing. Thing 1, 2, 3. Yeah, they are. It's okay, they reset the track, correct? Yeah, so they'll get a fresh start, kind of a good idea to see what they're getting in the field right now with it. What? Okay, John. My family's all asleep right now. No. I got B&B, Custom Wraps, Breadwinners Racing, True Racers, Champion Racing Series.
Oh, really? Can you hear me now?
I can hear you. You got me?
Wait, how about now?
I hear you.
10-4? See, now I'm in the booth with you.
Nice. Welcome to the booth, Mr. John Monker with Monkeys Racing.
And welcome to anybody else that might be a part of this as well.
And Caleb Rife.
Yes, sir. That's definitely Mr. Caleb Wright
And
himself.
it is indeed the right himself. Monster Freeman. Gentlemen tonight.
Good, good. Getting ready to watch.
Some big block action.
Heck yeah.
Bull rings, baby. Gotta love it, man. Glad to be here.
It's gonna be a lot different track though when they get out there to run the qualifying. It looks like qualifying will start out about 2%. Roll through all the heats.
Hey, John, go to the time slip right real quick. Let's see what these guys are running in practice real quick. I want to see what kind of time.
Absolutely. Good call.
Interesting.
Damn.
You see them times, right, John?
Oh yeah. They close.
Better than last night, yeah.
I mean, it's in the top. I don't know, what 15 there.
Yeah, there's top 15 or within a tenth. And then even behind them, they're all really, really close. All the way back there to Rudy Wright. I mean, even Darren Gallagher, you know he's going to have a good run. Run a little slow.
Darren Gallagher,
Lap time.
Splendor Motorsports, you bet your sweet honey on it, buddy.
You know, the one person I'm not seeing on here, unless I'm mistaken, is Drew Hopkins, the leader of the points right now.
Yeah, I don't see him. I don't see him there at all tonight. I've been looking around.
I see Mr. Darren Gallagher running second. He's up there in his times at 13.222.
It's a good, and all these times there are good times, fellas. But the 157 car, mystery, where is the 157?
No, he's still got some time to get in. We're about 6 minutes now, but if he doesn't show, that's gonna toss the points up pretty good.
And it is. I'm looking forward to it. Already gonna be some good racing, man. So could have a points toss up as well.
I know one guy who gained 2 positions last week was Tyler Clemens. He jumped from 6th up to 4th, and I know on Discord they've been asking him when he's going to get a win and busting him up pretty good, so I know he's probably hunting for a win. Sitting in 4th right now.
There's a few people hunting for a win, I think, here, and that group, you can throw them all over underneath blanket, dude. They all battle. They run each other with respect. So it's going to be a shake-up for sure, and at the end of this one, I can't wait to see it. Anticipation. No patience involved in waiting on this. It's got to happen. I want it now.
Then we had one of our own, Henry Jones, come out there. I mean, he's not even in the race. He come out there as a eye in the sky, and he busted a top 10 time. So
In time with a 13.036. That is Henry the Hammer Jones.
Well, he's thinking about getting in there next season. I strongly suggest he does run that kind of time. You got a little drivers meeting going on right now.
Mic
We are in
off.
driver's meeting. We're sort of under 5 minutes, so that's what's going on, and just waiting on it. We'll see. Spot miss. It's going to be hit and miss on qualifying, and heat racing action after that. Correct?
Mic on.
Yes, sir. Kevin, you ran this track last night. Give us a little heads up here. I know you didn't necessarily have the True Racers set up in, but you did pretty good early on and had a good qualifying position.
Mic off.
Yeah, I just ran the basic setup. It was an open setup race, and I kind of just threw it out there and see what's going to happen. In practice, I wasn't too fast, but I did come in late into it, so the track was pretty blown out. Qualifying, they did reset it some, and I was able to get a top 5th start, I think it was. The track was nice. It should be bottom dominant at first. I mean, with these cars, it's not all about full throttle and let it hang out. It's really about yeah. It's all about getting those tires to hook up. These cars are different than a lot. There's a lot of power underneath them, so you'll hear the tires start breaking loose when the RPMs go up, and you want to back out of it and keep that grip going. You don't want to break them loose and get the back end sideways, because I promise you, you're not going to go forward.
Not gonna be good, is it, Kevin? Not gonna be good.
And I did notice as the track went on and the track blackened out, it still is really racy. As long as you're patient with the throttle, you could actually get some grip in the middle of the black and move forward. There's plenty of times that I thought about sticking it 3 wide, trying just to get past 2 people in one turn, and I'd have to back out of it, obviously, but the grip was there.
Well, we've all ran against you, or at least the guys here in the booth. Usually like to, you tend to stay near the bottom, and that race, I mean, you were high, you were low, able to stick it wherever you wanted it to.
Yeah, the car handled great. I mean, there was no complaints. Like I said, I ran the iRacing setup here at Limaland, and in comparison to what open people do at setups, it hung with them. It wasn't like they just walked out and left me. It was, the car went wherever I put it. I mean, it was really amazing. It was fast on the top, fast on the bottom, it was fast in the middle.
Yeah, it looked good. She was a racer, man.
And that's Limaland for you, man. I love this track.
Yeah, it's definitely
boring. So it's wide, got plenty of room for passing still. Yeah, a lot of good room for sliders.
Yeah,
it's for boring. I think it's all out Class A track. Personal opinion myself.
Oh yeah, it's definitely. I feel like it's definitely a driver's track. You can have all the power in the world, but it don't mean you're gonna get the thing to hook up and go. It's just, if you're running the 358, yeah, you can rely on the subs a little bit more to make a little bit more out of it. But I feel like with these big blocks, it's all about the throttle control. It's all about it to me.
More so than any other thing like Super Late. Modified. Not as tedious, but there's still a finer line.
Yeah, they're nothing like a Super Late model. In fact, I mean, they have all the power in the world like a Super does, but I mean, the weight, the ratio of them is different. You have, the car is a center sitting car in comparison to a left-hand side car. You have different switch setups. It's all different. And the weight is the biggest key thing. It's almost like a sprint car with, lowered a little bit. Well, not lowered, but I guess widened a little bit and a little less power, I believe.
I got Dustin Ward up here on the screen. You can see really how much he's throttling back coming across that bottom. Get a little tight there coming in.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of times I was on the brakes actually on the bottom, just trying to get it to stay down there. And it don't hurt you, surprisingly. It's about, it's the shortest way around the track. If you can get the grip and get the power down without blowing tires out, you'll do good, no matter what.
Guys, we're going to take a short pause here on our volume and let them do their qualifying, and we'll come right back here live.
Monkey just Good afternoon, guys. Welcome out to the True Racer Championship Racing Series. Out again for another week outing. Big block modified this week, though. And as always, with Monkey Broadcasting, got Kevin Prettyman in the booth with me, driver the 88. Looks like we're going to go out to some heat races, and we'll kick things off and not waste much time. Yeah, this is a short bull ring, guys, a quarter mile. Big Block Modified. So we talked about this track in prep here after qualifying there after drivers meeting. Definitely going to be some good racing here tonight for sure, and looking forward to it, to say the least. Coney Setup Shop, got to give them a shout out though. They're our week sponsor. As always, got Fred Winters Racing, B&B Wraps on board as well. Pace car though, I think, Kevin, we can rate Ducker on off. Be next time around, I think. And wow,
Yes, sir.
it's a pleasure to be out here again this week. Let's get it underway here, buddy.
Here he goes.
Pace car is off. Heat race number 1 is underway. Drew Wright going to be leading here out. 53 car, and John Koontz outside of him. We got in the 1 and 2 up top there. Kind of blew up the track real quick in front of everybody.
Yeah. I believe that was Jacob Wolfer.
Well, they're in there. Oh, that one's sliding in, man. And they're holding it out 4 wide out of 4. Rudy Wright, though, got somebody up in the wall there, I think. Rudy Wright trying to take advantage of all this. 3 laps out of 12 complete, taking off. Race number 1. Now on that O2 car there, he's coming through the field, Jim. He's running hits right now. Logan Bell is in there, man. Logan's lucky, as we call him. He's in there running fourth. You got Adam Bell and Brandon Ford in the top 5. Rudy Wright, though. Takes the lead. He's crossed halfway. Have you seen some practice times here? These guys getting in track racing. Give me a little rundown on what you think, track wise. I know we talked about it earlier. As we get a good lead battle going on here, though, check it out. Adam Bell going to try Rudy. 5 to go. In the 53 car, him and the 23 going to go at it. Go ahead, Kid. Sorry, sir.
Yeah, I mean, right now this track's really, really bottom fed right now. I feel as if it's really, really grippy and everything. And as time goes on, that bottom's starting to get a little more challenging to the middle of the track. The outside, the only thing is on the outside, you can keep a little more momentum up. It's just if you can get that car to bite on the inside, you can get a good run on them.
And I thought Adam Bell had that run there too. As you mentioned there, as you were talking, Bell in there, I thought unbelievable the knowledge that y'all have. Two to go though. Adam Bell gonna work that one side. He's gonna try to do it. He's there on the back bumper, man. Rudy's gonna take the inside this time. Don't count Brandon Ward out though from the white flag. They make a little contact up for him. Could have a 3-way battle here for the win that he's racing in 1. Good start outside. And they're transfer spot battle. Those cars are all on the line. Ooh, World Race at the line. Ooh. Rudy, Adam Bell tired. Adam Bell, where he raced number 1. 23 car.
Good run on the outside there. Yeah, Rudy started protecting that bottom, and Adam had to go up to the top side, found some grip up there, and got around him.
Yeah, he couldn't get it on the bottom, could he? He had to fish around for it, but it didn't take him long once he found it.
Come to that top side really helped him.
Yeah, it makes me want to put my foot in my mouth for talking about the bottom here, but it didn't look like the top side came around for him there.
It's true, it's happening though. That's I wanted to put my foot in my mouth for sure. I'm thinking, yeah, it's just how true racers roll in these parts, folks. They run like this all the time. It's a killer league. Jeremy Beaton, your owner. Give him a shout out. He had a good run. And AJ Alberta back this week. 2 cars on the pole. He raced number 2, Kev. He missed last week. Got a point shake up, so coming in. Drew Hopkins at 157. I was still looking for him. He was your points leader coming into tonight, so I think they're going to bring him green this next time around. Sportslander Motorsports on the front row as well, with Darren Gallagher back there in row 3 starting to hit. We'll see what happens in heat race number 2. Action coming at you now. track's not easy. Got no, I mean, it's not an easy track to drive. They keep these pit boxes close, and then they carried over to 358. Pretty breathtaking. 3 laps into the heat, number 2.
Yeah, they're definitely running really close here tonight. It's looks like a good setup. It's feeding on the bottom and the top too. It looks like the top might be a little bit faster. Not all the way up there for Tyler, but looks like the middle actually right now is a lot faster. But I wouldn't be surprised to see what the top does here later on tonight. It looks like they're pushing that cushion up a little bit higher as we go on to the night.
We're almost halfway here. AJ Albreda, Sean Swartzlander, Wayman Duff there. Kind of, they got, creating their own distance away from the 4th place car. Now one car, Wayman Duff's a little newer. I think he came out with, he ran the 358, so I think I wanted to say that might have been his first week out. But he found it a good league for him because these guys are good guys. More space between AJ and Sean Swift there. Talk about these good guys that run in front of us here tonight. They are doing some work now. 4 to go this time around.
Ooh, big nice dirt clump right there on the cam.
Go over that, can't quite reach that zero off man. Get got stuff it out long enough to run it as well as you are. Are you looking at that moon on the screen?
You're trying to look past it, that's the thing. Sometimes it's pretty bad and you can't see much. You're just trying to look in the little holes you got so you can reach up there and grab.
Well, alright, good to go though. Wow, and they cleared it as the yellow come out, so. Oh, we got one there at the walls. We're riding on board with him. Wayne Duff, I believe it was. The 99 car, Glenn Sharp, going to be what brought the yellow out. We're going to take a look here. The monkey himself on the sticks tonight. You're in charge of all your replays. We'll see exactly what happened. What is that? It's not, though. It was John's fix. For the 12 car. They're not sure, not calling it. It blinked out and he came back up. Just maybe near the shooter. Aaron Gallagher. Atlanta Motorsports already showed some heat tonight. AJ Albreda was back. Back strong, he was front runner, so yeah, he was like, him and Drew had a killer battle first week out in East at Eldora. Came down to the wire. It was super exciting. Single file out here on lap of green. Pace car is going to go ahead and duck on off. And AJ Albreda is going to bring them to a green-white checkered, I'm pretty sure. Showing 2 to go. Up front, Ken Sean Swartzlander really in. Might have the car to really win there. Can he make a pass? This thing's a little different on the slide off. I've seen a lot of people want to throw it in there. Go ahead and pull that slider off. I know you got the motor to do it. He's going to try it down low right before here. Come out and check the flag. Keep racing to the 42 car and Albreda.
I think Sean was just trying to get into the feature there just to have a good run. But, yeah, coming live and he sounded great.
Awesome. Awesome running. Monkey's 3 heats tonight, guys. That's usually they're on the schedule, but I don't think we've got to just quite. And we might send a few home tonight. Might have a Conti too, for sure. B-main included. Back up. In that, I think it's 50 car. He ran Volusia last week. It was too late to first time league win, I think it was for him. So he's going to start outside front row. We're gonna bring the field up and pull them through, and not as many cars in this heat race, but there are some heavy hitters in last week's winner. And then I see the car in there. David Ward in the 22 car, fastest track. He's due for a win. He's hungry for it. A lot of guys are. I was talking to John the Monkey and then Kevin there a little bit before. This is not a league at this point as far as they end. They can, say they have 2 or 3 drivers that are just hungry for a win in the points battle. It's kind of up in the air right now. Drew Hopkins hasn't made an appearance, and I'm pretty sure he had. I'm going to shake things up. But here we go. Pace cars off. Heat race number 3. Green flag. Arrow down. Bunch of 9 cars going down to the outside. He had to work back around. Dustin Ward, though, get him to take that spot from him. Passed by Chris Morrison in the 19 car. Paul Owens up there. He did make quite a bit of that. Oh, and Dustin's got to move to the middle lane in there. 3 wide, trying to get a second.
3 wide, baby.
Up.
We go 3 wide again. Oh!
Oh my gosh, that's nuts.
Hold on to it.
It's a hard running right there, fellas. That's just racing at its best. Unfortunately, don't count him out. They're all still under a blanket, I guess, essentially. 38 car, he's got a good run down the bottom.
Sean O'Neill in that 95 really looks quick, man. He's really plugging that bottom. He's up to 4th.
25 car out there. Sean O'Neill. He is definitely hanging in there. It's a good looking tank car out there.
Slider, that's the first slider I've seen.
There's a slider, full on slider too. They just slide by, pretty sure it was the 95 car, I think, wasn't it?
49 slider. There's another one trying it. That's close to transfer spot right there. One will go home out of this, or at least into the Consi.
One home after this in this heat race, I think. Same guys running as close as they are, Kev. You see that Dustin Ward gained ground on Chris Moore.
Looks like one around.
Yellow.
Looks like he got in there a little hot under that 38 and just spun Phillip around. Not much you can do but hold on to it.
Man, they're running hard though, ain't they?
There. Oh, good.
Oh, that's it. We just didn't quite know how low he was. Probably tell you there. He knew a gap. So.
Just a touch on this kind of track's all it takes, baby.
More rings, man. It's definitely a track that don't take much.
Yeah, definitely don't take much. All you gotta do is catch that quarter panel just a little bit, just like I did last night. Spun somebody out. Just catch it, just take it barely. Don't take much. It just spins them around, lifts the car up enough to make them lose the traction, and just lets them roll around.
Fine line you cross there, sir. Fine line. Single file out. Chris Moore's gonna start us out. Pace car's ducking off. Should be right at 4 to go, I think, here. Ring flag's out, though. Start by...
Yeah, 4 to go. He called it right on the button.
All of them. So he's trying to get underneath that 22.
There you go. Look at the 49 to 10 car back there running. The 10 car Paul Owens. Getting some help from the 49 car back behind him.
Just giving him a little love.
Love tap, baby. Love tap. I love it. It's a 4-ring, short track, dirt race. Better, in my opinion.
I mean, you look at all these guys running this close, and they're all in but one car, so they're fighting for everything they got. One car is gonna have to go into that Consi, and you don't want it to be you.
There we go. Oh, Dustin Ward making the move on Chris Morris on the bottom, though.
It's not there yet.
He's trying to make it work.
That bottom should come in at some point tonight. I would definitely be the one down there trying every now and then.
He's trying to make it work, man. He was trying.
He's a bottom feeder, Kevin. So it's you and me speaking as broadcasters here for Monkey Broadcasting. We are the bottom feeders of the league, to say the least. You especially. I've learned a lot from you on the bottom. So.
Stacked and packed Consi. Let's see what she takes in. We are gonna take. We're gonna take what? 6
Looks
cars.
like 6 cars.
6 cars.
15 laps,
Woo.
6 cars coming through on the Consi here.
I mean, that's, you gotta push it now. Now it's crunch time.
Yep. Looks like you got Darren out starting on the outside front row. I believe that is.
It is Darren Gallagher, I'm pretty sure. The number, the pole's blocking the number there quite. I see it on too, man, but good looking ride. I see the 38's there, the 92 as well. And Sharp in that 99 car, he made the B-main. And Brandon Ward, see his car. Taking.
It looks like to me 2 will go home. Just 2.
Right, this race, they're taking 6, so there's 8 cars on the track. 4 times 2 is 8. Yeah.
2 to go home.
B-main action, and then I like the way this thing is growing fast, and respect and camaraderie's there, the race is there, and it's just gonna be a good one to watch, folks. As always, can't stress that enough, and can't thank you enough for letting me be out here though. Kevin Prettyman, John Markham, Cal Price is my name. We are here tonight, bringing it to you live, baby. This car looks like it's coming ready.
Live and in charge.
Next time around. Can they get this? It's gonna be where you watch your transfer spots, folks. Watch your transfer spots. Pace car ducks off here. Green flag is out. B-main racing hammer down. Top cloud there on the inside. I'm gonna take a chop on the 38. Built Nice though. On that bottom we talked about, Kevin. Give that lap, I think, to Kyle, and 1:15. Yeah, Gallagher will be a leader of lap 2. Got a bunch up in the back there. Brad Lawson, 28 car. I think Brandon Ward might have been there. The 99 Sharp, Danny Cole in the 92 car. Ryan Burkhart. That's one here and Gallagher. 4 laps in the 15 this time. 3 wide, Glenn Sharp in the middle on that 99 car. Still holding it down.
Looks like we have a battle for the lead. Looks like Philip might got the pass on there and out there on the bottom.
Yep, I'm calling back to the transfer through 3 wide, and then you got the Whoopies up front. Good call there, Kev. Thank you, buddy. Oh, we got one around though. I seen one spinning back there. Might have been Jacob Washledger. 76 car, not 100% on that. So we'll find out here momentarily. Was Washledger in the 76. On the 92 gets in there with the 63 car. See, nothing there, nothing given. Didn't see anything out of the ordinary. It's hard racing, I believe, Kevin.
Yeah, it looks like the 99 got into the wall, and the, what is it, 92 got tried to cut underneath him. When he bounced out of the wall, got a hold of him and put him into the wall.
Darren Gallagher under yellow. And he's glued to the top, I think, Kevin. He's not going
Yeah,
to
I think-
the bottom, I don't think.
Well, you know, I don't know if you've seen that, but Philip was down there in the bottom challenging for the lead, and
That got him to
you know,
lead, right? That's what helped
Yes,
him
he
catch.
was. He was
And
giving
he
her
he
a
was
report.
actually, Philip was actually, I believe, right before the caution came out, coming out of turn 2 or 4 there, he actually got the lead, but the caution came out and brought him back. But here we go, we're going green, coming out of 4.
And when Green watched the 38 car, the man says, here we go. Darren Gallagher was trying to hold him off. Got Brandon Ward, though, I think. Ryan Burkhart, I'm sorry, I apologize for that. Ryan Burkhart. Third place, making a run on that top side.
Switch spots. Darren's trying to hold it on the bottom.
They swap it over now. Maybe he will go back to the bottom. That must be one telehandling car. It is. That's a good drag race off before they're going to give that one to Darren Gallagher.
Ryan Burkhart's coming though.
And the 7 car though, Ryan Burkhart, he's there. He's not only in the mix, he's all about it. That car got there. Can he be patient enough to hold off under halfway? It's going to be a 3 wide under the blanket battle, Kevin, here for the win. We'll get a transfer spot. It's going to be Glenn Sharp, the last car in the transfer. So Sharp in the 99 car. Riding on board with Philip Neese. Darren Gallagher, they're your leaders. They're both running the bottom now. A little racing.
Bottom's starting to come in, Kevin. What do you know? Easy on that throttle.
Oh yeah.
Man, Kyle.
Oh, that bottom would come in.
There. Oh wow, here's Philip Neese. Gonna take it on from Ryan Burkhart. Well,
Looks like
Darren Gallagher check out and up and get it on as he flew back to the bottom. That car ran to the top of the bottom for sure.
looks like for that lap, the 7 just drifted a little bit up, a little too high, and he wanted to be back down to the bottom where he is.
Whatever, he's gonna go for the lead. He's gonna go all the way, fellas. He's gonna go all the way to the all the way. Pops in here this time to go B main. Ryan Burkhart, definitely man on the move though. And I see that Wash Ledger working his way up in the final transfer spot. Just want to go here. Glenn in the 99 car. Back in 7th. Looks like it's going to end that way. Give second to Ryan Burkhart though. What run he had. And Darren Gallagher will be the winner. Philip Neese, Brad Lawson in 4th. Kyle Cloud, Jacob Wash Ledger. And we're going to be sending Glenn Sharp and Jamie Bowen home, I believe. So good run for them guys. Thanks for coming out for sure. Stick around and watch this feature race. How many laps we going, Kevin? Give us a rundown, buddy. We've got a stacked and packed field tonight.
So I think we're having a 50-lap feature here. Definitely watch that bottom. The bottom looks really fast. I mean, you can still carry the minimum on the top. You hit it right.
That bottom came back quick though, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be there for a little bit still, and then it might go away here again. But I would probably, by the time this gets about 35, 40 laps into the race, the bottom will come back in really good again. I wouldn't.
There, man. I appreciate the insight. Help everybody, our viewers, which I appreciate so much for coming out. And Coney Setups job. Gotta thank them for week outing here, week 4. We are in week 4. And B&B wraps some great winners racing as always. But the man himself, Jeremy Beekner, in the 02 car, starting tonight in the field. He will be right around the top 10. Somewhere around in there. Could be a little further back. Let's find out right here just a second exactly where.
About 13th, yeah. 13th.
13th for your owner, man. Got a good car in the back of the field there in Gallagher. Showing him back from the back. Got,
we'll see what Adam Bell and AJ Abreda. I don't know, man. AJ's fast, man.
AJ is fast. He come back. Wasn't here last week. They are your front row. Rudy Wright and Chris Morrison, the 19. And they got there to be there. Logan, I see this whole spaced out group of cars, and it's going to be fun to watch. So.
Yeah, I think we're going to see some. I think we're going to see some people trying to jump through the middle of people here. I think people are getting patient. I say we're going to see a bunch of people going 3 wide to split guys. You know, people they don't like to run the middle of the packs for wrecks and stuff. But here we go, we're going green, coming out forward.
Green flags out of A main action. Big block modified. Lima Land. Two Racer Championship Racing Series. There's stacked up for the Look at this group we got up front here. Brandon Ward makes contact with Darren Gallagher. No yellow.
There's the yellow.
There it is. Yep, we did have contact there. Just racing, they were bunched in there all tight, and then just threw it in there and it stuck. If it sticks, I'm gonna ride it out too, Kevin. How about you, buddy?
Yeah, I mean, right now though, it's with that close to racing going on, being the start of the race, you kind of got to let out of it and get some spacing here. There's a bunch of cars on the track, and it's gonna get really dicey real quick. I feel like on these long races, you got to be patient for the first few laps. I'm not talking like let the track fill out like that, but get a little bit, a couple car lengths,
To fill
space
everything
in there.
Fill out and anticipate the wreck. I always anticipate.
Oh yeah,
Especially
I know everybody wants to win, so I know everybody don't want to let out of it, but at times like this.
On the first lap, though, Well, it's like everybody, and I know I speak for me and my asphalt crew this weekend. I'll talk about that for commercial. You anticipate that wreck, man. You gotta be patient. Can't win it on the first lap, as they say.
Yeah,
Patience
you
stuff.
run down in that corner though, and you're running 3 wide. You just stick her in there and have at it.
And that's what made the race, and that 3 wide running and the dives in. They were single file on this restart. Try to give them a little space, Kevin. The Adam Bell bringing him to the green flag. 350 here. Race your championship. More space, Kevin, as you've seen. I guess it might have been why they went single wide big car so early.
I really think that 22 is a little bit faster than the 23. He's trying to slide her there.
Battling for the lead up there. Adam Bell, AJ Albreda. Crossing back over. From Logan Villas, Logan Lucky has Chris Morris, Jeremy Beach running 12. I see AJ Albreda's there. Got the slider right there. Adam Bell crossing back over. Oh, it's another one.
Contact.
Contact. Regroup. My bad, man. My bad. It's all good. Keep it rolling. Give Chris Morris a chance. Maybe him and Ruth can do something up top there. Let's Moore, Sean Swartzlander in 5th place. Oh, contact was made. The 22 car. AJ Albreda is 022. He's Adam Bell. Sorry, Sean. I was trying to avoid that in front of me. There's a hard racing going on there. That's got me fired up, Kevin. Kind of spaced out through there, buddy. These guys are flat out racing here. It's fun to watch.
Yeah, I mean, it's always hard. It's not, you know, it happens so quick. You know, if somebody in front of you gets out of it a little bit because they lost a little bit of traction, you know, and you're there by the time you get a chance to let out of it. So, you know.
When you lock it up, man, you know, not much you can do. Coney setup shop though, Kevin. Don't forget the MRS button boxes. We're gonna be doing them a Coney setup shop giveaway to the winner tonight. I got interviews with the owners of both of these here RS button boxes. I think that's next week's thing, Kevin. We're gonna do that too. So we got a couple things lined up event-wise for Monkey Broadcasting, and John doing a good job with that, getting everything situated and ready for us here to bring the action to you. As I'm pretty sure it'll be next time around. I'm thinking on the green this time for True Racer Championship Racing Series. Got Chris Morris outside front row now. Adam Bell. Albreda's there too. Dustin Ward, Sean Swartzlander, your top 5. Then Wayne McDuff, the new runner, man. He's came in since the 358s and been stellar. He's run good up front. He's another one of them pumping for a win. Green flag is out though. Adam Bell gets the front line. Green car. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That 22 car had a great start.
22 car showing Dustin Ward. 023 AJ Albreda, so that's here. Down on the bottom there in front of Wayne McDuff. 0. I'll get it right. 22 does. 22 does.
Definitely gets the feeling at times.
That kind of did for me. That's on people. Brandon Ward running top 5 there. Gallagher's back in. Let's sit back and watch some of these guys and get settled in on the top side. Got spaced out a little bit. They're in there. Dusty. Kevin 3 wide though, right there. Out. Brandon Ward caught up with the 15 car. Ward now. Back. Some guys coming up though. Brandon Ward's one of them guys coming up. Oh, look how close they're running. He's matching though. Look how really holding on. Coming to 15 out of 50 here. The A-Main, big quad. Really close racing. 3 and 4 wide. All too much here. Wait a minute. Never too much. On the bottom side now by itself. Wayne McDuff down there. Got one run. Got that momentum carries off.
Yeah, give out to shout out to that 51 there of Josh Kemp. He's been really putting some laps down, trying to get better.
51 car, Josh Kemp. Shout out from the monkey. Gummed him up front, gummed him up, man. Ran forward, didn't have nowhere to go but in the back of the 10 car. There though, he's coming up to the field, making his way. Logan's still there. On Schwartzlander now. He will be the car I have on the counter showing second place. Car, 17% the top 10. Aaron Gallagher up a few spots. There's not a car in this whole race. There's not. That's not. And yellow's out as lap 20 comes about here. Seems Logan getting ready to make a move there on Sean Swartzlander in the 412 car. Off just a little bit and then get tapped out as they come out of the field there. Taking that 15 car out of Dylan Smith. He's got this a little too hot in. I was just ready to say he's on the move.
Looked like his right front caught the left rear of, I'm not sure what car that was, but caught somebody.
Seven car is going to be seven car. One car. One car going to there. Joe Meek. Good call, man. Sometimes you think you know, and then you kind of second guess yourself, and then ooh, look how you had to miss him. AJ Albreda had to miss him right there. Had nowhere to go. And then going back to the green here real quick. I can talk back up. AJ Albreda, Sean Swartzlander, watch Logan Lucky on the bottom now. 23 car. 23. Tyler Clement in the 97. I see him up the way now. And, they're running it all the way from front to back as far as they go. 3 wide there. Close, and they're just hooked on that cushion up top now. The bottom's there. You can't say the bottom's gone, man. What do you think?
Yeah, the bottom is, I mean, I don't know. In comparison right now, it looks like the top is really dominant right now. I mean, it's just to see here in a few laps what happens. Like I said,
he can come back if he comes back if he enough for everybody to head and run on it.
I mean, I called lap 40 between 35 and 40 where the bottom comes back in. So I think it might come back in.
You got AJ on coming all the way right on the bottom, slide up a little higher that time. Real tight on that corner here. Watching Chris Morrison on the bottom down there. Sean Swartzlander, Logan, AJ Albreda, the leader still. He's in there. Still look at him on the bottom. Look how low he's going. Yeah. Clear though. Wow, that's amazing. Run like that. Oh, nice. Turns into Sean Swartzlander. They're driving back to the field. That'll probably bring a yellow out, but I'm still in the green so far. No yellow. Wow, that was a little crazy right there. That shook things up for sure, but that's what I was talking about.
Oh, we got 49 up the wall.
7 car. That was Brandon Ward. Man, that's charging.
It looked like the 49 just got up into the wall and the car just started riding the wall up from what I see. But then again, yeah, there's the 49 right there. Coming out of this turn down the straightaway, looks like he tagged the wall, yeah, right there, and just started riding the wall up, and then the 7 and 97 got together. think he tried to check up for that 49 getting up into that wall. He didn't know what was going to happen. Yeah, that right there.
Loud riding that too, yeah. On that group of guys with your cousins, you called that out, which is tremendously done, by the way. They were all lifting for something, I think. It's not sure. Green flag's out. Logan Lucky's gonna bring it to the flag this time. It's gonna right outside. Sean Schwartzlander still there in the top three. If you want to talk. Sorry. What a crazy lineup when they were piped up on that berm up there. 43 trying to fly as though he's going to work together. He's got 120 to go, 19 to go here in the feature race. It's quite modified. Championship Racing Series. It's about to get hype, folks. You better get on your feet, tighten them down. They ain't tight already. Number 21 to go. Oh, bouncing back off. Gets turned around and then brings it down to the yellow.
Man, there's some intense racing all the way through the field here.
I don't think it's group of announcers, a whole arena full of announcers that can call this action. A lot of good racing going on.
I would need like 10 monitors just to be able to see all the track at one time.
Alright, well, I'm coming live right through my monitor and the headset, and it's all I have to keep up to these guys.
Thanks, John. Appreciate that. Monkey's out here with us, folks, in the booth.
Trying to get these replays in. It's just stellar racing. Keep with it. Keep her digging.
Keep her digging. Keep the mud flying. One lap to green showing. Logan's going to be down the inside. 022 AJ Albright outside of him. Sean Schwartzlander's still there.
You got Tyler Clemens up there in 5th place, looks like.
Dude, Justin Moore's there, Brandon Moore's there. See how this shakes out, guys. 17 to go. They're strong on the bottom, though. Schwartzlander Motorsports tonight, they really have been. There's enough yellow comes out there. I think a lap car on the bottom. Not a big deal. We'll restack, repack them at the 76 round as he falls through, passes the pace car, kicks the tail into the field, and we will get right back going here. So I will say it and buckle them down, folks. This is going to get good. True Racer Championship Racing Series. Monkey's been doing a good job on the sticks tonight. Thanks again for John having everything take place.
Always, baby, always.
Yeah, absolute blast doing this. And,
Looks like AJ is going to take the bottom for this start. Leave Logan.
Excuse me, man. I should have called that kill. That's my bad, man. You're right.
Oh, they're doing single file coming out here. You're about to go green.
You can't call even under yellow, man. You can't even call this race.
Right? They look like they're stacking them up, but here we go, going green,
Yeah,
single file.
I want to be here, baby. Green flag is out now, pedal down. Get out, Raider. 16 to go. Right there on the wall. Wall riding an issue. Not including him. That berm is really nice to build on these trees, especially right there.
I'll have to give it to everyone in this league. We've never had a wall riding issue ever in True Racers. And give it to the admins out there to really enforce it and make it work.
You're right, John, and that's we as a league as a whole, man. Pushing 3 years. Never really had an issue with that at all. And these guys that respect their green and take this pressure. Keep that and good to have them up here with them. The wall, though. Jackson picks one up and we're going flipping and park lot now. Top is on 2.
Man, I hate to see that for Kemp, man. He's been doing really good lately. Hate to see that for the 51 car.
He was caught in that. Sean, I think, coming in a little too hot, caught the wall, and he didn't have anywhere to go. Kevin talked about reaction time. Nobody there had anywhere to go. Didn't quite flip though. Way to keep them on the ground, Jeff. Way to keep them on the ground, buddy.
And two, the biggest thing is if you look at that, guys actually let off the throttle to keep from like plowing into him. You don't see that in a lot of leagues. You see that here.
Oh, you see, there's a lot of things too racing things out here on it. Sucked me right in right off the bat, man, that you don't see anywhere else. And it's all out refreshing thing. It's just it's an honor to be here. So very well said, gentlemen. Kevin Prettyman in the booth with us, number 88. John Monkern out here with us as well, Monkey Broadcasting. I am Mr. K, Motormouth, Ratchet Jaws. You call it Dirt Slinger. I'll be whatever you be, but I'm your voice, baby.
Mr. Kick-Ass.
13 laps to go in the feature. Not as many yellows as I figured there'd be, Kevin.
Yeah, they've been keeping it together pretty good.
8 cars. Gonna duck off. We're gonna go green next time around. Got Schwartzlander Motorsports right in the mix.
I'm interested to see if this bottom comes back alive here.
Green flags out though for AJ Alvarado and Logan. Out of 4. Bills. Schwartzlander on the bottom. Still there. There it is there, Kevin. It's there, man. You can come up though for Tyler Clemens. Get the block on him. Their teammate behind you here now.
Let's see how patient Darren is. Darren might be that. He says, Sean, get out of my way.
Down in front, he makes you hot, folks. You guys are running all the way to the end, and that's what I love about this. How much they bring to the table, how in we go can be so freaking exciting. Here we go. And they make contact up front. Alfredo Logan down low off the track with 10 to go. Tyler Clemens. Oh! Check up. Oh my lord. What a mess that was. Well, that's going to reset up a bunch of stuff. Holy cow. Kevin, you tell you, I can't call it, buddy. I don't know what in the. They had on the vent, fire bouncing off each other. Not a lot of room, dude, in that reaction time. Something you mentioned tonight. Bottom's kind of there though, so 9 to go.
I think we all pretty much watched what happened there. Hard racing, just laying everything on the line. One guy tried to collect it, you know, and not spin. You can't call that on anybody. I mean, that's just guys trying to collect their cars up and get a good run.
Under a blanket, John, all at once. They're all trying to run the top side here at Lima Land. It's going to happen, you know.
If you ain't give 110% here, I mean, it was nothing intentional, but that's hard to call. I didn't rewind it on it because it's hard on everybody. They're going green.
And we all going green with AJ Alfredo going to bring 2 next time around out of 4. So we have from top to bottom as the pace car ducks off AJ Alfredo. Logan's 2. Then we have Sean Schwartzlander, Darren Gallagher, 3rd and 4. Doing good. 8 to go here. Top side of the truck. Where it's going to be. Sean Schwartzlander though. That's the Schwartzlander Motorsports is at the top. He's down there on the bottom. Just to get a read on him.
I'll tell you what, dude. Logan, he's there. He's ready to pounce.
He's got to run. He's got something that the 22 car don't have on exit. Looks like. Both get a slide up there. Come off clean.
We got the 2 Schwartzlander guys going head to head.
2 teammates out here going headed for the podium. 5 to go the yellow. And it's a spaced out battle, but you got 2 teammates battling for 3rd and 4th place on the podium, and they are grinning from ear to ear. I have no doubt. And then there's a 97 car there. Down the bottom. Watch him sneak that bottom, Kevin. Real good down there, buddy.
Yeah, definitely would be down there running, trying right now. That's for sure.
It's there. 4 to go, almost ready my checker here. Got a McConey.
That was your caution. It just looked like the 97 either got upset or just accidentally got in the throttle too hard.
Yeah, it looks like coming out of that turn, he just got a little bit hard in that throttle and made the car loop around. It's not too hard. It's pretty easy to do in these cars. There's a lot of power And you get into that slick stuff, it wants to loop.
Down AJ Alberta, brings them out. 5 to go here in the feature. Cam Logan Bell's in the 43. Logan Lucky, B Lucky tonight. Sean Schwartzlander there. For Darren Gallagher, get a W for Schwartzlander Motorsports. They're both running good. Logan's going to try to really man Kev. 4 laps to go. AJ Alberta's got to stay out of that mirror. Got to stay in the gas. Got to hit your marks, man. Good job on doing that. Ready to go here. They're coming to popsicle sticks this time around. Spaced out back there. Going battle for the 4th place spot on Darren Gallagher. Throwing them popsicle sticks in the air. 2 laps to go. AJ Albreda on board with Logan Bell. Does the car. Logan Lucky. Taking the bottom side, Kev. Look at him hit it. Bounce off the tire. White flag this time. Got a good run there.
He can't get on that throttle, man. He can't get on that throttle quick enough.
And that's going to be AJ Albreda. You see him take the checkered flag there, but Logan had to try the bottom. He had to see. He had something down there, maybe a little more time to maybe reel him on in. But what a good race, guys. A few more yellows than you'd like to see, but not as many as you'd expect. So, as the 022 spinner around, get ready, almost pops out right in perfect picture, perfect spot, like podium finish spot right there. And congratulations to AJ Albreda and the 022 car for winning tonight. Driver interviews coming up right here, folks, right here in a minute. And Sean Schwartzlander in the house with them. Schwartzlander Motorsports P3 teammate Darren Gallagher finished right behind him, 4th. And the rest of the field, I will get you a rundown to the top 10 right here really quickly. Sean O'Neill, 6th. Jeff
Mic
Kemp
off.
from the 51 car. Jeremy Beekner got another top 10. John Cooks, Rudy Wright, Wayne McDuff's outside. Dylan Smith, Chris Morris, Dustin Ward, Adam Bell. A couple guys that were running up front, like Adam Bell there. Unfortunate for him. Racing incident. It was racing. It's some good racing. I've seen that. A couple other guys running front runners. We'll see if we get a driver interview in there and get the 3rd place car first. If not, when we get one of these 3 in, we'll let you know. Thanks to all the viewers who come out and watch
Mic
tonight
on.
for Monkey Broadcasting, and thanks Kevin and John for being here with us. Jeremy Beekner and True Racer Championship iRacing Series. McConey setup. Yeah, McConey. That's a 022 car. AJ Albreda getting the setup tonight from McConey Setup Shop, correct? So congratulations to him for that. We'll have an owner interview with him, I think, next week, right, John? We'll have a little more on that insight, and I'm looking
Yes,
forward
sir.
to it. Got some things coming up on the agenda, still trying to fill them out here, but nonetheless, yeah, it's been a good time so far, and it's all out pleasure being here. And Sean Schwartzlander him in here. Going to be the 412 car, Schwartzlander Motorsports. He's going to be your 3rd place finisher tonight. First on the podium here, we're going to hear from him. How about you, Sean Schwartzlander? You got a copy, buddy?
You got us, man?
And waiting to hear back there on Sean.
Oh, you guys hear me?
We got you.
Hi, what's going on?
What's up, man? Good job on the 3rd place finish tonight, man. Keep it quick. It's good to see Schwartzlander Motorsports running good tonight, though, man. But tell us how the 412 and the 12 car as a team or individual was doing, and a little bit about how you came through the field, man, because I know you ran good tonight, buddy. Congratulations.
Thank you. I felt pretty fast at the beginning of the race, to be honest, and then towards the end I was just kind of hanging on to it. There wasn't much to get a hold of up top, but it seemed like Darren made his way up through the field pretty
Mic
well, but
off.
I might have been holding him up until that caution come out, but just
Mic
kind of
on.
held on and tried to hit my mark, and that was about all I could do.
Yeah, I think I even said that there as we came under within the last 5 laps before that last yellow, that, you know, if you can't get a little bit of hold on your car, you best grab hold tight. That's about all you got.
Yeah, that's all I could do there.
I was
Yeah,
wondering how long Darren would wait, you know, friends or not. He was trying to get you.
I knew he was back there, and if he was fast enough, I probably would have moved down so he could get around me, but I think he got collected in something there, and I don't know what happened. I know he hurt his car pretty bad, so.
You did great though, man. Shoot them out there, sponsors, everything.
You get a shout out there, buddy.
Yeah, first off, Maverick Simulation, I want to thank him for everything. Swartzlander Motorsports and Darren, I mean, and the True Racers guys. I mean, everybody's running good together and helps everybody gets faster, so.
Amen. Very well said. Sean Schwartzlander, guys, 412 car, 3rd place tonight. See you, Sean. Have a good night,
Yep.
buddy. Thank you.
Thank you guys, you too.
And Logan. Logan Bellis will be who we have. Go ahead, John, bro. And Logan Bellis out here. Logan, the 43 car, 2nd place finish. We've had a stellar machine tonight, man. You out there? You got a copy?
What?
You got a copy, Logan? You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yep, I can hear you, man.
Good, man. Ran 2nd tonight. Had a good car, buddy. Give us a shout out on how you went through there, and a little bit on how you battled with AJ there at the end. And
Well, I have a lot left at that track. I've learned to run the top really well. This setup was actually pretty good. Me and AJ battled pretty good. Didn't really mean to get into him. It was more of a racing deal. It was a good race.
it was a very good race. Very good race. Really quickly before you give me a shout out on your sponsors, Logan, how do you pronounce your last name, sir?
Velos. Thank you.
Fellas, thank you. I've been calling you Logan Lucky, and that's your nickname, buddy. So let that. But Logan,
That's fine, man.
Tonight, then the 43 car. Give us a shout out to your sponsors, man, real quick. Your 2nd place finisher tonight.
I'd like to shout out my team base. That's really my only sponsor. Thanks for allowing me to race with them.
Logan,
Alright.
hey man, I got one for you here. Late in the run there, when you were getting those really killer runs on AJ, how'd you hold it together just to keep your composure when you bounced off him a couple times?
It was really hard not for me to try sliding him, but if the slider line, if you look at it, it was not there. There was no traction anywhere but the top. If you would have tried Hail Marrying, you would have lost 6-7 car lengths. So, and then maybe even regular guys. You might as well just keep calm and stay in your own lane.
Well, good compliments to you, man, as a driver there to hold that composure, and good question from the monkey himself. So, Logan, come back with us, man. Good seeing you out here. You look good tonight in P2, and we shall holler at you next week, man.
Hope
Thank
to
you,
see
man.
you in victory lane, buddy.
Oh yeah, hopefully one day.
Alright, bud. Good
Yeah,
run.
man.
Thank you.
And that was it. That was your 2nd place finisher tonight, Logan Villas, in the winner tonight's event of the Macahoney. Celebrating, having a good old time, man. The 022 car, AJ Albereda in the booth with us now, I believe. And AJ, you got a copy on us?
Got you.
What a race, man. You absolutely put on a show tonight, you and Logan, and the whole field, frankly. I mean, that whole field was stacked and packed. And give us a little rundown on how it went down, man. Tell us about how the 022 car helped tonight.
Yeah, the car was great all night. Had a little bit of a couple hiccups in the beginning of the race there with another car. I never want to wreck another car intentionally, but I mean, you gotta race people the way that they're gonna race you, and kind of got driven over a couple times there, so I gave it back to him. So unfortunately, his night didn't end as well. So I apologize to him. However, car was great all night. Me and Logan had a great battle. You know, he's one of the best in the league, so it's always an honor to beat him or run up front next to him. You know, he's one of the best of the best.
Absolutely, AJ. And hey, we all do those racing things. Don't let it bother you, man. But compliments and kudos out to you for that respect you throw out there, man. And we don't call it no different other than racing up here in the booth, buddy. But give us a shout out on your sponsors, AJ, and let us know who you got to thank tonight on tonight's win.
Yeah, man, I got to thank a lot of guys. Rob Albreda, Snap-on Tools, JRC Transportation, Dig Race Shocks, everybody that helps me out. I got to thank my good buddy Mason and Tyler. They're watching the stream tonight, so pretty cool to get it down in front of them. So hats off to them, guys. Thanks for watching, and I got to thank all the fans that are watching every week, and look forward to racing next week.
Looking forward to it, AJ. Give a shout out to you people that's out there watching the stream tonight, man, and send them through, buddy, because it's good racing. We're going to be glad to watch it. And go celebrate, man. Good win tonight.
Yes, sir. Good win, bud.
All right, Kevin, you still got us, Kevin? You still here with us?
Yes, sir.
All right, well, guys, we called it tonight as well as we could, and a lot to call, but Needless to say, while you're good, if you want to go check on that, John, I almost want to say, True Racer Championship iRacing Series, RJM Motorsports, DOD in the house tonight with Monkey Broadcasting, John Lonkern, JB, Jeremy Bickner. Did we get him, John?
What's going on, buddy?
He's in
What's
here.
up? How you doing, man? We still got you live. Listen's gonna pull you in for your sign off tonight, good, and give us a rundown on what we got coming up next week, or anything you want to say. Close out your league, man, and we're privileged to be here, dude. So, take us
Well,
down.
that was pretty crazy, man. I'm still recovering. My heart's still coming back to normal, but I snuck out of there with another 8th. I don't know how I keep doing it, but
It's the top 10. Every top 10 will count.
It's one after another, Jeremy. Damn.
right, yeah, that's right. I snuck that one out. There was some really hard racing. I had a really fast car, and then I ended up with a little bit of damage. I think the 7 car and I had a little rundown, and that really hurt me. After that, I just didn't have the speed, and I was on defense a lot, and I had a really crazy crossover at the end, and I just was really aggressive trying to keep into the top 10. So I was trying to hold on to that. So it was fun. It was a fun race, and short track, you're going to kind of expect that a little bit, but we're just going over the race right now. We'll be definitely having a couple penalties for next week, but all in all, it was a darn good race.
And a darn good race indeed. Jeremy Bickner, 8th place tonight, the owner of True Racers Championship Racing Series. From Monkey Broadcasting himself.
Next week's at Cedar Lake in the 358 mods. So 50 laps at Cedar Lake. So we'll look forward to that, and see y'all then. Thank you for everything. You guys do a great job, and we look forward to next week.
Good run, Jeremy.
Good night, guys.
Thank you, guys. Thanks, John.
Good night, guys. Monkey out.